I just wanted to talk about things that have been going on lately and just kind of set some expectations. Um, I've been very, very busy the last few months with work, and I haven't really had a lot of time to do a lot of videos. And I've been trying to rectify that as much as possible uh, with varying degrees of success. I did actually have a video ready to go this week. It's actually up on. It made it as far as Patreon, but I haven't released it on YouTube yet. And frankly, at the moment, I'm not really sure it's appropriate. It's the video has a distinctly Slavic bent, shall we say? And I think, given the current situation, it's possibly a little bit frivolous. So I may well release it in the future, but at the moment I don't feel comfortable putting it out. Um, the thing is, this whole situation in Ukraine has, I think, affected me more than I thought it would. I've always had an affinity for the sort of Slavic culture, and indeed I've got a lot of friends from various Slavic countries: Poland, Romania, Lithuania, Estonia, Bulgaria, and indeed Ukraine and Russia. So yeah, it hit home a bit more than I thought it would, and it's kind of knocked me for six a little bit. There's a project I've been working on. I just started a little while ago, and I haven't really been able to do much to it because I've been busy. And I sat down today finally to do some work on it, and I've basically just been sitting staring at it for, well, more than 2 hours now, and done nothing. I don't really have the juju, the mojo for it. Um, it's yeah, it's a difficult situation, um, and one that I hope resolves itself very soon. But the one thing I did want to actually mention is let's not get into sort of finger pointing, or if you're going to point fingers, point them in the right place. I personally do not hold the people of Russia responsible for this at all. From what I gather, the majority of like ordinary Russian people are really not. They're just as horrified by all this as everyone else. I mean, I have a dear friend of mine, a Russian chap, and he said to me last night, he actually said, "I am ashamed to be Russian." And to which my response was, Pozolstoy Chuvak, this is not your fault. This isn't, you didn't do this. This whole business is you can point the finger squarely at one suka in Moscow. I mean, obviously it's a lot more complicated than that, but that's what it basically boils down to, as far as I can see. I mean, even the Russian troops on the ground, it's just like, I mean, a lot of you will know that I used to be a soldier, so I kind of look at it from the point of view of the boots on the ground sort of thing. And there was a certain element of dark humour. There was a video that came out of Ukraine, I think it was either last night or this morning, of a chap, Ukrainian civilian, driving down the road, and he comes across a broken down Russian tank waiting for recovery. And he stops to talk to the crew, and the first thing he does is offers them a tow back to Russia, which I thought was quite comical. But he's talking to these Russian Patzani and this tank crew, and the long and the short of it was they said, we don't know where we are, we don't know where we're supposed to be going, we don't even know why we're here. And I thought, that sounds familiar. What we used to refer to in the British Army as mushroom syndrome. Kept in the dark and fed nothing but shit. So, it's difficult to hold any kind of malice for these guys, because a lot of them, they don't want to be there, and a lot of them don't even know why they're there. So it is what it is. Anyway, I don't want to get into the politics of the whole thing. Let's just say it's a situation that I sincerely hope resolves itself. what I really wanted to do was give everyone an update on, you know, my position personally, and to say that there will be more videos in the future. I'm just not sure when, but there will be more videos. But at the moment, I'm just really not feeling it. A lot of my old army buddies see me as this kind of aging hippie. I don't know, maybe I am, but it just seems to me that, I know it's a cliche, but there's this whole, you know, can't we all just get along? It's like, really, what is the point of all of this? But still, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that was it really. I just wanted to let you know what's going on, and I say hopefully this situation can be resolved without too much fuss. He says with masterful understatement. I think the only way to really sign off this video is with a phrase that has kind of resonated over the last few days, and I apologise in advance if I butcher the pronunciation. My Russian is quite rusty. Ruski Yoveni Korabl, idi nahui.